Okay, so creativity is a giant topic. I'm going to share one topic, one powerful idea to help you innovate, and frankly, tie in, it's the first step, in my opinion, to planting that seed and building it. And that is to say yes and instead of yes but. Every moment, ding or otherwise, you have the choice of saying yes but or yes and. Great improvisers choose to say yes and. Rather than explain that further, I'm going to demonstrate this with another improv game. This is going to be the final time I ask for a volunteer to come up on stage. So I know those of you have been waiting for that right moment. This is it. So can I get a volunteer to help me with my final improv exercise? This will be easier than the scenes without the letter game, I promise you. So I get one more volunteer. Come on now, don't be afraid. All right, there we go. Come on up. And what was your name? Lauren. Let's give Lauren a hand. All right, Lauren, I'm going to give you that microphone.
Thanks.
All right, come on, front and center. All right, Lauren, here's what we're going to do. Let's say that we're going to have a conversation. However, one of us will make a suggestion. After that, every sentence will have to start with 2 words, yes, but. So you'll make a suggestion, I'll say yes, but, and fill in my sentence, and you'll say yes, but, fill in your sentence, and we'll go back and forth.
Okay.
We'll just do that for a little bit, like 30 seconds, and then we'll stop and replay that with the same first line, but switching the yes, but to yes, and to see how that changes the conversation.
Okay.
Okay? So let's get a topic of conversation. Let's say we're planning a meeting, and we're going to talk about what location, either venue or city or whatever, we should hold it in.
Okay.
So you make a suggestion, and after that, everything will start with yes, but.
Okay. I think it would be a wonderful idea to have your meeting at the Wyndham Grand Jupiter.
Yes, but I'm a Hilton member, and I get points if we have our meeting at the Hilton.
Yes, but the Wyndham has excellent points as well, and maybe you should try something new.
Yes, but I feel like the Wyndham's a little out of the way for people, and I'd like to bring them, make it more central.
Yes, but I don't agree with you.
All right, very nice. Good job, good job. We can see how quickly that devolved. Now, let's replay that conversation. You make the same suggestion about the Wyndham,
Okay.
only this time everything's going to start with yes and instead of yes but.
Okay, same suggestion?
Yep, same suggestion
Okay.
about having it at the Wyndham.
I think that you should have your next meeting at the Wyndham Grand Jupiter.
Yes, and since I believe we have an inside connection, you could probably get us a great deal, have our meeting there, right?
Yes, and it's new and exciting, and you would love it.
Yes, and since it's new, our members actually haven't been there before, so it's going to be exciting for them too, kind of make it feel like we're doing something different.
Yes, and I feel like we're totally vibing right now.
Yes, and so why don't you call them and set up the meeting?
Yes, and we should celebrate with cocktails after.
Woohoo! All right! That's all there is to it. Thank you very much, Lauren. Great job. Yes, but is negative. Yes, and is positive. Yes, but is confrontational. Yes, and is collaborative. Yes, but stops progress. Yes, and keeps things moving forward. Yes, and is a powerful, open-minded, creative, innovation leading to mindset that keeps conversations moving and lets you explore ideas. Now, I need to pause for a minute because I need to talk to my realist friends in the room. Because right now, some of you are sitting there thinking, well, that's great in an improv game, but you can't always just say yes. Sometimes you disagree. And you're right. This is not a literal technique. It's a mentality. So I'm not suggesting that if, like, the office slacker comes to you and says, hey, I haven't worked on this project for 3 weeks, can you do it for me? That you say, yes, and let me pick up your dry cleaning. And as 2 years of marriage has taught me, if your wife comes to you and says, does this outfit make me look fat? Yes, and old. Like, no, right? You don't. So it's not a literal technique. You don't just say yes and everything, but it's a mentality. And we're talking about ding responses, ding moments, and default responses. And for so many of us, when ding happens, when an unexpected event occurs, when someone comes to us with a suggestion or an idea that is outside of what we want, our first reaction is yes, but. All I'm suggesting we do is we change that default response to yes, and.